Why are the Shattered Web collections rising so fast? That is a question you've probably asked yourself in the past few days. And if not, then you don't know that most of the Norse, Canals and Saint Mark collection skins have close to doubled in price in the past week. Just take a look at these examples. MP9 stained glass and factory new went from about 60 euros a week ago to 120 euros today. Glock Synthleaf went from 95 euros 10 days ago to 180 euros today. And finally, Desert Eagle Emerald Jormungandr was at 145 euros 7 days ago and almost 250 today. I think there is no surprise this has happened and will continue happening. The top tier items in these collections are ultra rare and expensive. Previously, those skins were close to being at the price of the DLore, but the skins under them, the pinks, the purples and so on, they were way underpriced compared to the same level of skins in the Cobblestone collection. While the growth of the Dragonlore seemed impossible to match, today some of these weapons have already overtaken the DLore in price, just by being more rare. If you don't quite know why I'm saying that these weapons are more rare than the DLore, let me explain the theory and show you some proof in practice. First of all, the Cobblestone collection was available as drops during 4 of the previous operations: the Breakout, the Bloodhound, the Wildfire and the Hydra operations, while the Shattered Web collections were available only during 1 operation so far. Nobody can say with absolute certainty that these 3 collections will not come back during future operations. That is exactly why you will see some people sell off their Shattered Web collection skins during late autumn this year, because that is about when the next operation is expected to come out, and if it were to have the same collections, it would drop the price significantly. But if they aren't repeated, then people can buy back as soon as the new operation drops without losing much. Another thing that makes the Shattered Web collections more rare is that they are not tied to a map, meaning that there will not be souvenir versions of these skins, as only map collections have them. Cobblestone is obviously a map collection, so during past tournaments there have been souvenir drops for them. And how many of these tournaments had souvenir Cobblestone packages exactly? Well, all of them until 2019, because that's when the Cobblestone was removed from the main matchmaking map pool. All these tournaments have brought an extra amount of Dragonlores into existence, effectively slowing down the price climb for the non-souvenir skins in this collection, because the quantity had increased. Now, don't get me wrong, there are not many souvenir DLores in existence, but the point I'm trying to make is that there will always be more souvenir DLores than souvenir gungnirs or any of the other Shattered Web covered skins, which in my opinion will be 0, because we aren't likely to see that happen. But at the end, nobody knows that for sure. One extra major point is that the Dragonlore is one of the most duped skins in existence. Now, I don't know all that much about duping, because I wasn't active during the period when this was happening, but from my understanding, people would trade their skin to another account of theirs, then from the main account they would write to Steam support and say that they had been scammed. So Steam support would just recreate the same skin in their inventory, but also the alleged scam skin would continue existing. By the way, this is how the No Star Karambit with 0 float was generated, due to some error of the Steam support person that was doing it. Duping was possible back in 2014 and 15, if I'm not wrong, but then Valve put a stop to it by removing that ability from the support staff, though the damage had already been done. Tons of Dragonlores had been duped, an event which will most likely not happen to the Shattered Web collection skins. Okay, I've shown you why I think the Gungnir, the Prince and the Wild Lotus are more rare than the DLore, but now let's test it out in practice. Let's go to some popular skin marketplaces and search up how many of each of the skins from this video they have. We will start out with the Chinese buff. I asked Westpool to check the quantity for each of these weapons because I don't have an account there. By the way, shout out West, he also makes CSGO videos here on YouTube and streams on Twitch. He found 592 Dragonlores for sale, 393 Gungnirs, 299 Wild Lotuses and 306 Op the Prince. I also checked other websites like Skinport, Bitskins, Skin Baron, DMarket and Buff.market to build up this table right here. As you can see, there are almost double the dragon lores than any of the other 3 weapons. Of course, this is just the weapons for sale, and there are many more weapons in existence, but the ratio should be about the same. Actually, there should have been much more dragon lores in existence, but because there were so many gambling bots banned, hundreds of dragon lores have been forever lost. The price of the Shattered Web collections has never seen an incline in price as fast as in the past 7 days, so it might not be ideal to invest into them right now. But that is something you have to consider yourself and do risk assessment on. Nobody knows if the price of these weapons will plateau for a while, will fall, or will climb another 50% in the next week. Anyway, the conclusion is that these 3 Shattered Web collection skins have all the potential to grow in price much higher than the Cobblestone collection. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this. Make sure to leave your arguments down in the comments. Smash that like button if you want to support me. Lately, getting videos monetized on YouTube has been harder than usual, so every like and comment matters a lot when it comes to motivating me to make more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.